Need to and have to. Do you know the difference? Do you know which verb to use and when? Well, let's find out. Let's go. In today's lesson, we are going to study an advanced grammar lesson. We are going to study the verb need to. We'll also compare it to have to. These two words are often confused with each other, and people will use need to when they should use have to, and vice versa. Both of these verbs are modal verbs. Basically, that means we need another verb to join that verb. For example, I need to must be followed by a verb. And that's the same with have to. Have to must be followed by a verb. So the verb need to, what does it mean? Well, basically, it means necessity. Something is necessary for you. Have to is quite similar, but have to means obligation, more of a responsibility. Now, they are very, very similar, so sometimes people will confuse them, but I have a very easy way for you to understand which to use. Now, if you are using have to, I want you to think there is some external requirement, external pressure. That means the pressure to do the action is not from me, it's from the outside. Someone outside, something outside of yourself is pressuring you to do it. For example, a good example sentence for this is, I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my bills. Now, if I don't pay my bills, for example, I don't pay my electricity bill, the power company will shut off my power. There is an outside external pressure for me. I must do something because the power company is telling me I must do it. If I don't do it, they will stop my electricity. So the pressure is coming from outside of myself. Now, need to is more internal. It's internal motivation to do something. Something is important, but it's important for me. It's important for my reasons. A good example sentence for this is, I need to put up my Christmas tree this weekend. So putting up the Christmas tree, there is no outside pressure. This is my own motivation. It's important for me. I really need to put up my Christmas tree this weekend. I have created the motivation, the internal pressure for myself. It's not coming from the outside. The best way to understand this even more is by doing an exercise. So in the next part of this lesson, I am going to give you a sentence, and you must choose whether to use have to or need to. If you have any questions regarding this exercise, please leave them in the comment section and I will answer all of your questions and concerns. Okay, so let's get started. Please choose have to or need to. Number one, something take a break. I've been working nonstop for hours. Please choose the correct verb, have to or need to. The correct answer is B, need to. I need to take a break. I've been working nonstop for hours. This is the internal reason. It's very important for me to take the break. Number 2, I something practice the piano. Will you choose A or B? Here, the correct answer is B. I need to practice the piano. This is internal motivation. There is no outside pressure. It is important for me. So I will say I need to practice the piano. Number 3, the students something hand in their reports by Friday. Will you choose have to or need to? The correct answer here is A, have to. The students have to hand in their reports by Friday. In this sentence, there is outside pressure from the teacher. There is an obligation that has been put onto you by the teacher. Number 4, we something buy groceries because the refrigerator is empty. Will you choose A or B? The correct answer here is B, need to. We need to buy groceries because the refrigerator is empty. This is important for me. I want to eat, so I need to buy groceries. Number 5, the school students something wear a school uniform to school every day. Will you choose A or B? The correct answer here is A, have to. The school students have to wear a school uniform to school every day. In this one, there is outside pressure. This is the school rules. So we must use have to. Okay, so how did you do? Did you get all of those right? If not, you can always try it again. Also, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Have to and need to are very similar, but as I said, have to has external or outside pressure, and need to is more, it's important for me. It's more personal. So, if you like this lesson so far, if you think you've learned something and you like these types of lessons, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. In the next part of this lesson, we will move to the active part. This is where you get to make sentences. You get to practice your speaking. It's very important that you practice and challenge yourself to speak a lot. In this next section, we will focus only on need to. Need to. I am going to give you a situation. I'm going to give you some information. Please listen to the information and make a sentence using need to. Now, there can be many answers for each of these scenarios. So if your answer is different than mine, that's okay. Just leave it in the comment section and I can check for you. Okay, number 1, please listen to the situation and make a I need to sentence. Okay, number 1, you have a big test tomorrow. You have a big test, a very important test tomorrow. What do you need to do? Okay, so my answer for this situation is I need to study. I need to study. Number two. You have gained a lot of weight over the holidays. You've gained a lot of weight over the holidays. What do you need to do? Please make a I need to sentence. All right, my answer for this situation is I need to go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. So the situation was I've gained a lot of weight. All right, this means that you ate a lot of food and your weight has increased. So I need to go to the gym. If you have a different answer, you are probably right. But I can only know if you're right if you leave your answer in the comment section. So if you have a different answer, make sure you are putting it in that area. Number 3, please read and listen to the situation. You are going on holiday over Christmas. One more time. You're going on holiday over Christmas. What do you need to do? Okay, there can be many answers for this. My answer is I need to buy some souvenirs. I need to buy some souvenirs. Number 4, you are always stressed because you are so busy. What do you need to do? Okay, so my answer for this is I need to take a holiday. I need to take a holiday. So I'm very stressed because I'm very busy. So for me, what is important for me? I need to take a holiday. And number 5, you are so broke. You are so broke. This means you don't have very much money. So what do you need to do? All right, my answer for this is I need to save money. I need to save money. Okay, so how did you do? Did you make 5 sentences? Again, if your sentences were different than mine, that's okay. I can always check to see if you were correct, but you need to put it down in the comments section. So today we are studying need to and the difference between need to and have to. Need to is only used when something is very, very important to you. There is no outside pressure. It's important only to myself. If you have any questions about this, if you're still not sure, you can always rewatch the video, do the exercises again, try the active part again. Or you can ask me any questions you have in the comment section. Also, if you liked today's lesson, if you thought it was helpful, and if you've learned something, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. Also, make sure to come join me during my free English live lessons, which I do 3 times a week here on YouTube. All right, until the next lesson. See ya. Thank you very much for watching today's lesson. Today we practice the differences between have to and need to. If you like today's lesson, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget to join me during my free English live lessons. For more information, check out my community site, for the days and times for my next lesson. Until that time, see ya.